go ahead and begin with the general message for today, July 5th. And the first card out is embarking on a new adventure. I savor the wonders of the world, and definitely I was making sure I was spending some time with that today. And the bottom of the deck is breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond the limitations into joy and freedom, and that looks like a new growth. So maybe a new project or a new opportunity on the way. So just be open to whatever wants to come to you. So I know we did the cards, and then she wants us to do many other things. She told me I'm going to write a book, and then we're going to do cards with the book, and so we feel like we are getting a lot of inspiration. Are you having the inspiration? We put things out there that we want, and then sometimes we just want to sit and wait and see. Okay, well, bring it to me. Well, what actually happens is you get brought the inspired impulse to take the action to bring that item or person or whatever situation it is towards you. So you not only have to have the thought of what you want, that you have to then listen, be in the receptive mode to hear the divine guidance to follow. And I feel like with this card, that's kind of what it's saying. Like, there's the balloon. It's kind of just barely off the ground. It's just getting moving. And as this new opportunity is, it's kind of it's something brand new. Dave and I are thinking about working on open a crystal shop. One of the many things also on the plate here. So it's like trying to find time for everything that we're supposed to be doing. So just whatever you're inspired to, follow that action. Like, my nose was itching, so we got up and went and took care of that. With doing that, we left the door open. There must be a reason for that. Normally, I keep my door shut to my office, but today it's open. The window's also open as well, trying to get some fresh air. It's a beautiful day today. So a brand new opportunity. It is, now summer where I am. Everything's really in bloom. We've been really excited. We had planted some things, and as we planted those things, under the stars, we've also made some wishes with those, planting those seeds of other things to come, the other things we want. And have you been planting those seeds of the things that you want? Because, we I am a very avid rock collector, crystal collector. So he's like, well, that's kind of the next logical step on that. So we're kind of doing that. We're opening up our mediumship, and we're just following the next divine inspired impulse. Are you doing that? You've put out there what you want. Are you taking the steps that you're now being inspired to take to get to there? Are you taking the steps? So the current energy is the Lovers. Is that where your focus is? Is that the adventure you're ready to embark upon? Are you ready to embark on a new romantic, loving, caring adventure? You know what? Because the first place where you really have to decide is inside. What kind of relationship do you want? Take the time, write it down. What do you want? What kind of loving relationship, what would it be like if my perfect partner was here? How would they treat me? What would life be like? What would a day, be like if you were in relation with your person? What would it be like? Are you ready to embark on that journey? Because as you feel the feeling of what that journey is, you know what? That's how you bring things in. That's how you get the inspired impulse to do that. Like, she's inspired. She's like, yes, I'm figuring out this manifestation thing. Are you? And she said, those are both sixes. And then the foundation is the Three of Swords, which is healing that energy of the past, that longing energy. Because truly, when you're sitting and you're longing for somebody, that vibration is actually repelling them. to where if you sit and you focus on the amazing relationship you want, that's how you're going to bring it in. To be in the vibration of the relationship you want. When you want to attract somebody, you want it to be a high vibration relationship. So in order to have that, you really have to be in a high vibration to begin with in order to attract that energy towards you. Recent past is the Four of Swords. So healing that energy, doing that work, there's a little heart in that, nest with her in the time of healing. And recently it's probably been a time of, healing, time of separation, a time of, sometimes we have to be alone to have that season of growth. And the headspace is the Ace of Wands, which is getting that inspired action by taking that moment to visualize, okay, this is what I want. You know what? I want somebody that's really happy and fun. So you know what you have to do that? You have to be happy and fun, and then you attract happy and fun. It's amazing how that works. And as you decide to, take this leap, and I can't help notice she's got a crystal there. So we're going to take the leap and know, because we feel like we're definitely being divinely guided to do this. So what are you being divinely guided to do? What adventure are you ready to embark on? We feel like it's time to do something brand new. Maybe in the past you had thought about something before and you've kind of let it go, but now it's time to maybe revisit that. And the current environment is the Queen of Cups, which is definitely, she's being very grounded, very balanced, in her feelings, feeling her feelings, knowing what they are, being connected enough to know, okay, this is the action. This isn't my normal thought. So, okay, where is this thought coming from? This thought's telling me to go do this. Okay, this is not something I normally do. So, you know what? That's inspired action. Follow that little action. The how other people see you is the King of Pentacles. Do other people think that you're sitting in a good position? Do they think that you're living a comfortable life? Is your money situation flowing well? Are you doing well? Are you putting on the not putting on? Do you have the outward expression of abundance? And abundance doesn't have to be money. Abundance can be like, I sit out in the backyard and I just bask over the flowers and all the beauty of the flowers. And you know what that makes? More flowers. So as you are grateful for like that, it really can bring it to you really quickly. And we feel like other people see that you're having these new opportunities and that you're doing well and that you're gaining some stability. Are you gaining stability? Are you in a place of feeling a little more stable? We feel like it's definitely been a more time of being grounded and balanced. And with the Lovers card, that can be, are you balanced in your masculine and feminine energy? Because here we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. That's very balanced in the emotions and in the physical. Are you being balanced? Is that something new for you? And the another ace in the hopes and fears. Are you ready? Just like here. Are you ready? Because you're getting the inspired action. Follow the inspired action. It may take you on this adventure that you have been waiting and dreaming for your whole entire life. Are you ready to step into your mission and in your path where you're supposed to be? Are you ready? Because here's the outcome. The Page of Cups, which is in this card, he's having a heart chakra activation, but pages are messengers, about getting people reconnecting situations. Sometimes people don't think relationships are going to work. The pigs up there, I can't help but pigs fly. You know what? Pigs do fly. Look, he's up there. He's got some little wings on. He's flying. And we feel like it is an opportunity to spread the message of love. Speak the words of love you want. Speak to yourself how you want somebody else to speak to you. Honor and value yourself. Treat yourself like you have never, treat yourself like you want the other person to treat you. Honestly, do that for for the next 24 hours from today, from whenever you see this message, for the next 24 hours, we challenge you to treat yourself the way you would like other people to treat you, and see the change that actually happens in the physical once you do that. Celia says it's amazing the change that can happen by you doing that, by you being in balance with your emotions and your place where you are in the 3D, in the physical, and know that, you know what? This is how I want to be treated. You know, talk nicely to yourself. We feel like that would be a big change. Because and that will cause big change. Like, lovingly speak to yourself. Say, if you would like somebody to walk up behind you and say, "Hey, beautiful, how are you?" You know what? When you walk up to that mirror, say that. "Hey, beautiful, how are you doing today?" And really talk yourself up, and talk to yourself like you would want other people to talk to you. The next card, the death card, transformation happening. The next card, the judge, the hanged man. And then the outcome card is of the overall energy is the King of Cups, which we feel like this is, are you trying to manifest a person back in? Because honestly, take our 24-hour challenge and see if it doesn't make the other person that you're interested in treat you in a brand new way. She's like, this is like brand new way. She's like, this is pretty good brand new way. We would like this brand new way. How would you like this brand new way? Do you want your person to treat you like this? Are you ready for them to take it to a next level, from treat you in a higher enlightened perspective? Because you know what? They're balanced too. As you're being balanced, they're being balanced. We feel like this is saying, as you honor and treat yourself, you're going to bring a whole new cycle to the entire relationship by truly how you treat yourself. So we challenge you for the next 24 hours. Talk to yourself like you want your person to talk to you. If you're trying to manifest in a love relationship, talk to yourself the way you want that person to talk to you. Every time you walk to the mirror, talk to them how you would talk to yourself how you want them to talk to you. And we're going to get a card for guidance from the angel answers on what message needs to message of guidance. The first one, look, we get no, we get yes, and we get the situation will improve, and we get the bottom of the deck is the compromise. Some people, my nose is just going crazy with that. Some message for somebody. We have a message for somebody. Somebody's like, it feels like a feather tickling my nose. Are you feeling pulled in both directions? Because if so, find a way to compromise, and that's what's going to make the situation improve. That's a message specifically, she said, for somebody. So if somebody has something and they're like going back and forth and you're really on the fence about something, she's like, that's a specific message for somebody. You get the yes and you get the no. Are you going back and forth on something? Because then the underlying energy was compromised. So find a way to compromise on and find balance on your energy. When you get inspired action, sometimes we don't feel like we can follow it. But you know what? You definitely have to, like earlier, my nose was itching. I got up and I followed it. There's a reason. Apparently, I was supposed to have my door in my office open. We'll see. But it looks like with this new change, and so you say in the message was really just, do that for 24 hours. See how you talk to yourself. When you go to the bathroom, don't say, I'll be right back. I'm going to hurry up and rush yourself. Don't rush. Everything's going to wait for you. There is nothing that's not going to wait for you. You know what? We set our time for this, and sometimes we start on time. Most of the time we don't, because we kind of fall on Taurus time, and sometimes Celia wants things done before it's before we're ready. And literally won't let me start until we've done everything she wants us to do. So because literally I just really follow that